Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Troy with DDM's Realm, and I've got another video for you. This time we're going to go through Protector's Speech Skirmish for the Protector's Jubilee. If you haven't already, throw me a subscribe, join as a patron, or follow me on Twitter or Facebook. I really appreciate all the support that I can get. Alright, first things first, you want to go to the Event DS in Protector's Enclave and talk to Elminster. Make sure you grab the Protector's Speech quest. Then get your group and go ahead and queue up. It's a pretty easy run, so you don't have to be too tough or too buffed up. This is anywhere from like 6th to 70th level, so pretty much anybody can get it. Make sure you go to the event section when you hit your queue, and that will get you into the quest here.
Lord Neverwinter is about to deliver his anniversary speech. Not only will this leave him exposed to danger, but it means many of our forces will be busy trying to protect him, leaving the city vulnerable. As trusted heroes of Neverwinter, I'm calling on your aid to protect the city against all threats which may appear. When new threats appear, I'll send you warning, thanks to Makos' magic. The faster you deal with these problems, the better your rewards will be. I strongly suggest you take a moment to prepare yourselves.
Alright, here, during the Protector's Speech quest, you're going to have basically 3 waves that you can fight, a random 3 different things per wave. So 3 different things the first wave, possible 3 different things the second wave, and 3 different things the third wave. So in this video I'm actually going to split it up a little bit, show you each of the first wave ones, then we'll jump to the second wave, then we'll jump to the third wave. So it'll be a little bit disjointed, but you get an idea of what you need to do for each one. Alright, let's get rocking. One more thing, make sure you focus on the bosses. Once those bosses die, so does all the mobs. This works the same for everything except for the witches. Good luck. The Nashers take a little bit more coordination if you want to do it efficiently. The best route is basically approach from the north, have somebody swing by the right side, have somebody swing by the left, and have somebody go right down the middle. Then just drag everything to the very south end of it and take care of the train that you created. Once you get 40 of those Nashers dead, Karzov should spawn, and then you can go ahead and take care of that boss.
Heroes, this is Sergeant Knox. Ready yourselves. Another force is preparing to attack Protector's Enclave. We have reports that the dead rats are planning to rob all the homes on Coriel Street.
Alright, if you get the rats, they can be a little bit tricky just because some of the places they put their stolen goods are in hard to see places. So go ahead and approach the rats from the north and kill everything that you come across, but keep an eye out for little sparkly sacks along the alleyways and around, even on the carts. You need to get 6 of those, then that will spawn Flea Bottom at the very southern end of the road. So again, approach from the north, sweep down to the south, and take care of Flea Bottom when he spawns.
Heroes, this is Sergeant Knox. Ready yourselves. Another force is preparing to attack Protector's Enclave.
Alright, the Orcs are pretty straightforward here. You're going to head off to the east, and you're going to be attacking their catapults. You can really ignore all the other little mobs that are running around. Just go ahead and break their catapults. When you head towards this section, try to attack it from the north. Start at the north side and work your way down the street, killing catapult after catapult. Once the catapult's dead, go ahead and move on and destroy the next one. Once all the catapults are dead, the boss will spawn. At this point, just go ahead and drag everything onto the boss and take care of business. Easy as pie.
Heroes, this is Sergeant Knox. Ready yourselves. Another force is preparing to attack.
If you happen to get the devil spawn for you, they are pretty simple to take care of. Head over to the street that they appear on, and you can approach us from the north or the south, doesn't really matter. But is what you want to do is go after the portals. Don't worry about all the other mobs that are around. Destroy a portal, then move on. Once all 4 portals are taken care of, then some shock trooper devils will appear. Kill those guys, and you're done. This particular set has no boss.
Neverwinter could be restored. The enemies of Neverwinter never rest. We believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself.
If the undead spawn happens for you, head down to where the auction house is and round up all of the dreadlocked witches. Move those either to the center of the spawning area or even closer to the portal up to the Moonstone Mask. Here you'll go up and fight the boss for this particular set, Bone Golem and all of his minions. If you want to skip through the little cutscene flying up there, just hit escape and you'll pop right up. Get a head start on the Golem. Once that's done, head on back down to the city.
The enemies of Neverwinter never rest. We believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself.
Okay, if you get the Death Knell shards for Wave 2, count yourself lucky. These things are super duper easy to kill. The shards themselves, all you need to destroy, and there's no boss. This is a great opportunity for the group to actually split up and smash one of their own, because by the time one of your allies catches up to you, it's likely you'll have the shard broken. Start in the south, swing around to the auction house, and go up the stairs and kill them by the statues and where the protector is. After that, you'll be ready to go for round 3.
The enemies of Neverwinter never rest. We believe another attack is imminent.
Drowse Slavers. This is one that I see a lot of groups get hung up on. If this one spawns for you, the trick to this is to train 2 or 3 groups of these slavers together. Otherwise, you'll end up fighting one group after another and may not have time to kill all these slavers. So what I like to do is basically sweep through the south, collect as many as I can in one big group, kill them all off in one big train, then grab what's left, swinging all the way over to the west, into the alleyway there, and fighting it just below the stairs where the main boss fights. That way you can fight those slavers. As soon as you get all of them killed, then you can run up the stairs and take out the boss.
Well done. Orion witches have appeared and
If you get the witches, make sure your group's working together, because you're going to want to make sure you kill off all the aggro before you're able to deactivate or click on their cauldrons. So make sure the group's not split up. Clear out a whole area so you lose aggro, then you can click on the cauldron and move on to the next one. Once you get to the 4th cauldron, you'll also be fighting the boss. Keep in mind that if you do kill her, her minions and stuff still remain alive. So clear out everything that might be around so you can click on that last cauldron and get your final bonus.
well, aberrant creatures have made their way out of the chasm into the marketplace where they've trapped
The Aberrant Wave, or the I Wave, is the one that I see most groups get stuck on and lose their bonuses. The reason being is that the entire area is covered with all these plague fire monsters, but most of them don't count for rescuing the people of the marketplace. So what I tried to do is get the group to move around the marketplace on the outside, and then do a lap on the inside, basically pulling everything to the northerly inside area of the marketplace. Here, you can go ahead and set up camp, slaughter your giant trains, but you should be picking up the mobs that have kept all the merchants down inside the merchant area. So as you kill the mobs, the merchants will run free. Once they are free, you'll see that the giant eye appears just north of the main marketplace, and you can take out that boss there. The eye is easy to fight. What's tricky is to kill the right groups of mobs before the time runs out, so you can get your bonus.
Well done. Heroes of your
Well, there you have it. 3 waves down. Hopefully you got all 3 of your bonuses. But don't forget to run back up to where the Protector's giving his speech and grab the chest up there. Seen a few people that actually jump out of the quest before they run up and actually get their chest full of all the loot on what they're actually here for. I hope you found these helpful, and I hope these tips and tactics can help you get your groups running faster and getting more bonuses. A good group figuring out how to run each of these different sets can easily do this quest in 5 minutes. You can grind this sucker out and get anything you want from the Protector's Jubilee. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Please throw me a subscribe. I'd appreciate any patronage or follow on Twitter or Facebook. Alright, well, until next time, play smarter, not harder.